Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
Back home in the Southwest, Phoenix, Arizona. Gonna be back off that short little road trip, Pete. We split the road trip.
Yes, we did. And still, Beewolves struggling with that offense, Tom.
Yeah, they had solid offense. You know, we played a team that we're supposed to. That's a tough team. We do well. We play a team that we should beat, and we struggle. That seems to be the MO.
Yeah, it almost seems like we're bringing ourselves down to their level rather than playing at the level we should be at and stay at.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk briefly about the last game. There wasn't much to it. The team that scored first won. Bottom of the fifth, the Warblers have Guy Gold at the plate. He's going to punch one out in the left field. It's going to be a double. There's two runners come in and get two RBIs. And then just after that, bottom of the ninth, Bertha Banks comes up against Rylan Boyle. And he fans one past her. She strikes out.
Wow.
And the Beewolves lose to zippity-doo-dah. Not good.
Yeah, very low-scoring affair. Like I said, Guy Gold with the one hit that scored the runs. Nobody else, that was it. Those two runs were the whole game. So the only scoring came in the fifth inning, and outside of that, it was a pitcher's duel. And yeah, just couldn't. Again, the Beewolves with that, it's like second base is no man's land. Once they get to second base, they have a hard time getting to third, and definitely an almost impossible time. It's like the beaches in Normandy trying to get to home plate.
Yeah, or Iwo Jima even.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of news and then other scores to tell you about. So let's attack the news first. We left so quickly last time we didn't get to mention the news. I'll start off. Freddie Knox has a slugger aid potential, what's it called thing? What is that? A sponsorship, yeah. A rare and take on new, and it would get him 2 to his power and 1 to his connectivity, but it's going to be a little down the road. So what else is going on, Pete? What other kind of cool news?
Larry Cunningham has offended a Heaters coach and was replaced by Smack Avery. I think we went back too far.
We did that. We did. I went back. Yeah, it's funny how you followed me too. All right, you get this first one because you've been talking about it.
All right, the Blowfish signed Kay Frequin, the superstar closing pitcher, to replace Jason Parsons, the Blowfish, who have been they're still in single-digit losses for the year. They seem like they're just rolling straight to the playoffs. Have now signed the best closing pitcher in the league in the form of Kay Frequin. Jason Parsons was a B-, a 32-year-old relief pitcher. He was known as a specialist. He was making $2,800,000. They're bringing in the 34-year-old composed closing pitcher who's going to make $17,100,000 basically to play the last quarter of the season and then basically help them walk into the championship
and win the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course Kay Frequin with that 99 velocity, the 86 junk, and the 99 accuracy. She's not much of a hitter, but honestly, she's coming in the ninth just to close it down. She doesn't need to hit. Yeah,
$17.1 million a year. Well, you need that to live in L.A.
Yeah.
Right above that, there was one other thing there. Typhoon Mahoney gets signed onto the Water Bullets, replacing Iceman Majors. So Iceman Majors, the well-known 28-year-old third base, first baseman, B+ ranked, good fielder, good arm, good connectivity, a real good player. They drop everything in getting Typhoon Mahoney, who's a C-ranked 30-year-old left fielder. So it looks like a money thing. They were paying $9.6 million for Iceman Majors. They're now paying only $1.4 for Typhoon Mahoney. So I think they're trying to free up some space.
Yes, sir. And then up from there, Dick Burger. Dick Burger has lowered his asking salary. He was asking $2.9 million. The C+ ranked 33-year-old third baseman will take $2,800,000. He's still hoping he can catch on here before the season's over.
Yep. And one more thing, on-field drills for Magic Moore would give him 6 or 16 to his fielding and 5% chance to gain Steeler. So what to see player development? I think Steve wants towards celebrity dates. All we can afford right now.
Maybe it's Taylor Swift. Maybe he'll date Taylor Swift.
You never know. Okay, well, so let's talk about those other 21 games. It starts off with the Water Bullets in New York at the Wide Loads. Pete, what happened?
All right. Water Bullets travel to take on the Wide Loads, and the Water Bullets are going to win it 2-1 in 10 innings.
Overdogs in Phoenix at the Sandcats. Our sister team beat up on them bad 10-2.
Front runners taking on the Moonstars, and it's a back and forth battle, but the Moonstars start to take a lead, and they'll hold on and win 7-6.
Arctics were in at the Gold Coats in Oakland, and it was an Arctics win, 11-6.
Crocs taking on the Sawteeth, and it's Crocs 4, Sawteeth 1 in the end.
The Outlaws up in Tacoma at the Herbivores. The Herbivores beat... Outlaws win 7-6. Big comeback.
The Moose and the Crocs. Crocs are going to win that one 4-1.
Second game between those two teams, and the Crocs win that too, 9-5.
Moonstars taking on the Herbivores as Herbivores jump out to a lead and hold on to win 5-2.
Freebooters and the Blowfish. Oh, the Freebooters win 4-2. Wow.
Front runners taking on the Nemesis, and it's front runners win 5-4. All right.
Wide Loads in St. Louis at the Hot Course. Hot Course win 2-1.
Gold Coats taking on the Warblers. Warblers jump out to an early lead. Gold Coats try to make it a game, but the Warblers will hold on and win 6-4.
Wild Bolts and the Grapplers. Grapplers 6-1.
Jack's taking on Sandcats. Sandcats on a roll, winning 3-1, 3-0.
Sawteeth of Philadelphia, the Freedom. Sawteeth 2-1.
Sirloins and the Platypi. It's going to be a back and forth battle, but the Platypi will win at 7-5.
Burners of the Gold Coats. Gold Coats 5-zip.
Outlaws taking on the Nemesis, and the Outlaws take that one 5-1.
Buzzards of the Moonstars in San Diego, the team we're about to face. The Buzzards won 7-2.
The Wild Pigs taking on the Grapplers, and the Grapplers take a big lead. They're going to hold on and win that one 9-1, Tommy. Wow, Nemesis on a 2-game losing streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, start us off.
Over there in the Pioneer Conference, Pathfinder Division, the Blowfish still sitting atop the Pathfinder Division with a record of 26-7, a plus 46 run differential, still the best in the Pioneer Conference. They have a 7.5 game lead over the second place Crocodons, who are sitting in second place with a record of 19-15.
Well, 19-15, and they're 7.5 games back. Uncharted Division, San Diego Platypi out in front. 19-13 record, a plus 21 run differential with a 1-game lead against the Oakland Outlaws, who are 18-14.
You'll sort down in the Journey Division, the Grapplers with a record of 20-15, a plus 35 run differential. They held first place, but just behind them, the Sandcats, who have been on a tear as of late. Yeah. They have a record of 18-16, sit in second place. They find themselves only a game and a half out of first place in the Journey Division, Tom.
All right, way to go, Cats. Explorer Conference, Seafair Division, Houston Jacks still out in front, 22-11. 22-11, plus 31 run differential, 4.5 game lead ahead of the Gold Coats, who are 18-16.
In our very own trade division, the Nemesis, with a record of 23-11, have a plus 45 run differential. They have a 2-game hold on first place. Our very own Beewolves in second place with a record of 20-12. They have a plus 40 run differential. In third place, the Sirloins playing 500 ball at 16-16. They're 6 games out of first place. The Herbivores at 14-18 find themselves alone in fourth place. They're 8 games out of first place. And then the Water Bullets, of course, at 12-21, rounding out the trade division. Fifth place, they are 10.5 games out of first place, Tommy.
Wow. In the Curiosity Division, the San Diego Moonstars, who are about to play, I think they just dropped 2 straight games. They are tied in first place now, 19-16 with the San Jose Sawteeth. Both of those teams have a 5-game lead ahead of the Colorado Warblers, who are 13-20. Still can't get past the fact that the Blowfish will still need to lose 3 more games before they get their 10th loss. 7 losses at the 3-quarter mark.
I can't even remember. Have we played the Blowfish yet, or are we still looking forward to that?
I believe I'm going back to our schedule there. I believe they beat us. Made us look like stupid fools. Hold on a second here. I know they beat us 3-2. It was a close game.
3-2, yeah. And the game 20 against Deshaun Levant.
Yeah,
but so yes,
they beat us. Yeah, we played them well, but they're the better team. Anyway, we are going to. It's going to be game 33 and 44. After this, we are 3/4 of the way through. So look for another Live for the Hive, and then we're on the final quarter. So it's the 19-16 Moonstars against the 20-12 Beewolves. You got 2 teams with winning records. Should be a real good game. Last time we played the Moonstars, we just beat them out in San Diego. Now they're coming here to Red Rock. The Moonstars are power hitters. This is the second and last time we play this same conference team. They're going to be putting their right-hander on the mound, Bertram Haftberger III. He's the pitcher we beat last time. He's known mostly for his junk, and he's got fair accuracy but not much velocity. He's got a 1-2 losing record, a 7.82 ERA, and a 1.89 WHIP.
Yes, sir. I'm backing him up. Robin Yu, the left fielder, who is not 100% physically fit right now, but he's got good power. He's got less than poor contact at home plate, but he's got good speed on the base paths if he can get on there. He's hitting 279 with 6 home runs. Nance Tools, the shortstop, with good power, better than average ability to connect, and about average speed on the base path. No, a little bit better than average speed on the base path. Hitting 268 with 6 home runs. And then Herbert Hackman, I believe is his name, right? Herbert Hackman. He's locked in playing third base for the Moonstars. He's got good power, good ability to connect, and then poor speed on the base paths. He's hitting 325 with 4 home runs.
Yeah, I always think if someone's going to hurt us, it's Nance Tools. She always plays well against us. We're going to put our best pitcher on the mound, Hurley Bender, the right-hander, star pitcher, known mostly for his junk and his real good accuracy. He's also better than average at velocity. He's got a 2-1 winning record. He'd like to extend that and avoid a loss. He's got a 4.03 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP.
Yes, sir. Backing him up, superstar shortstop Hanley Dexter is playing first base in the last game. I don't know where they'll put him today, but he's playing first base. They got him marked there. He's got about average power, good ability to connect at home plate, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting 339 with 10 home runs. Hammerlong Ballo out there in right field with good power, better than average ability to connect, less than average speed on the base paths, hitting 317 with 7 home runs. And then Fiona Clark, the catcher, who is not 100% physically fit. She's got some of the aches and pains of catching over the full season. So she's not 100% physically fit, but she's a less than average speed, but she's a good fielder with a really good arm, and she's hitting 268 with 1 home run.
All right. Getting the lineup for the assistant coach, going to look like this. Hanley Dexter, the man's going to start off at shortstop and bat first. Batting second, Sturdy Woodman at first base. At right field, Hammerlong Ball will bat third. Steve Monstour is going to bat cleanup. Fourth, and he will catch today again, like Pete said. Fiona Clark taking a little rest. Buster Biggs back out in left field. He'll try, but he's gonna have to do better than he did in that last game. He'll also be batting fifth, batting sixth. The second baseman Freddie Knox, right behind him Barney Bryan at third base, batting seventh. He's filling in for the Bertha Banks, who's struggling after Kay in that last game. She's still a little upset. Magic Moore in center field. And batting eighth, batting ninth, Hurley Bender, who is also pitching. The Ham Slamus is also out, looking a little tense as well. Bender is also going to be on the mound with a 4-finger, 2-finger, cut finger, curveball, and slider. Anything else, Pete?
No, sir.
Do it.
That's right. Red Rocket Night with the roof open.
It's the best.
Yes, sir. Let's get it going here, Beewolves. Like Tommy said, we're into the last quarter of the season. Let's start to put it together and roll into the playoffs like we belong there.
The crowd's here.
Yes, sir. The Moonstars lineup's going to look like this. Windy Wheels leading off, playing center field. Nance Tools at shortstop. Herbert Hackman at third base. Robin Yu in left field. Locos playing right field. Harvey at first base. Lewis catching. Vinicio at second base. And Haftberger the third pitching. So as the Beewolves take the field, Windy Wheels, Nance Tools, and Herbert Hackman will get a first look at Hurley Bender and his 4.03 ERA. And a league best strikeout record. Windy Wheels, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps. He's hitting 230 on the season with 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. First pitch from Bender is popped up into the stands along the right field line, out of play. Strike one. It's inside ball one. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Windy Wheels, the Moonstar center fielder. That one's ripped. Line drive foul along the third baseline. That'll put Wheels behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's fouled straight back. Wheels will get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Pitch number 5 is a roller. And Barney Bryan's going to pick it up and make the throw to Sturdy Woodman at first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Nance Tools. She's neutral and fit, known as a Steeler utility player. She's hitting 268 with 6 home runs, 20 RBIs on the season. First pitch to Tools is ripped foul along the third baseline. Strike one. Nance Tools, the Moonstar shortstop takes that pitch for a called strike over the outside corner, and she's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a flare that's going to drop. Ooh. Just foul. Luckily, that looked like nobody was going to be able to get to it, but it just drifted over the foul line along the first base side. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Nance Toole, so 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Herbert Hackman, the third baseman. He's locked in and fit, favors the inside pitch. He's hitting .325, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs on the season. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the first. First pitch to Hackman is low, ball 1. Herbert Hackman, the Moonstar third baseman. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to get over. He's going to take it himself. Step on first base. And Hackman's ego tumbles. So as we head into the bottom of the first, there's no score. Hanley Dexteris, Sturdy Woodman, hammer long ball. Are going to get a first look at Bertram Haftberger III. Haftberger with a 7.82 ERA. Dexteris neutral and fit, tough out utility player.
All right, Hanley starting things off. Haftberger throws his first pitch. Hanley swings it early, misses. 0-1 the count. That one's up high, and he pops it up in the right field. That's going to be an easy catch by the right fielder. Locos is going to pull that in first out.
Hanley was upset because that first pitch was a home run pitch. Sturdy Woodman, first base, neutral and fit, but he overswang. 1 out, nobody on. Woodman, the Beewolf first baseman's hitting .373 with 5 home runs, 21 RBIs. First 2 pitches are balls. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Sturdy Woodman. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot to the third baseman, Hackman. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in comes Hammer Lombalo.
Well, you know, they're swinging at the pitches they got to swing at. Little scratch by Haftberger and a throw, eighth pitch. Here at the bottom of the first. The first one misses, it's a ball. The second one misses, it's a ball. Same process as the last one. Inside corner fouls it back off the wall. 2-1 now. The locked in Bertram Haftberger reaches down, fouls it back off the ground. 2-2-2. Inside corner smashes that into center field. The Beewolves are going to get the first hit of the game, I believe. Right?
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 2 outs. That's modus operandi for these Beewolves. Steve Monstour steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. Monstour hitting .342 with 10 home runs, 20 RBIs. Early swing for Monstour. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That one's low, ball 2. Boo Lewis behind the plate for the Moonstars has a strong arm. Allen's inside, ball 3, and Longballo does not have a lot of speed. There's a shot that's going to get into right field. Longballo will take second and hold up there. So runners now at first and second with 2 outs. And in steps Buster Biggs.
That one almost hit Longballo on his way to second. Buster Biggs, .394, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. Poor performance in the last game. Looking to turn that around here. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1, 1-0 count. That one makes the inside corner somehow. We're even down 1 apiece now. Bertram Haftberger throwing his 20th pitch. Fouled off first base line. Souvenir. 20 pitches the first inning. The Beewolves got him throwing. Swinging him at strike 3. He K's Buster Biggs.
Buster Biggs goes down, and once again the Beewolves leave 2 on the base pass. So we're going into the top of the second. Still no score. Robin Yu, Ellis Locos, and Pierce Harvey going to get a first look at Bender, who threw 11 pitches, racked up 1 strikeout in the first inning.
Robin Yu, our old friend, contact against right-handers, hitting .279 in the season, 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Not quite 100% physical right now, a little tired, but he's always dangerous. Left-hand batter's box, stand up tall with the bat straight over his head. That one misses for a ball. Second inning underway here, number 50. Getting the signals from Monstour, winds up, throws it, jams him inside. Buster Biggs is going to run up and make that grab. Looked like he had a hard time tracking it in the lights maybe, I don't know, but he got it. Ellis Locus now coming up, the right fielder for the San Diego Moonstars. Got good contact against right-handers as well. Left-hand batter's box hitting .240 on the season, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. Good power hitter, good contact. Pushes that one foul, third base line. Throwing the count to him. 15th pitch by Hurley Bender coming up next. Gets his signal from Monstour. Nods. Thinks about it, winds up, throws it. Fastball, swings and misses underneath it. 0-2. He's looking for just that right pitch. Breaking pitch low and inside. He checks on it but pulls it back. It's a ball. 1-2 the count now to Ellis Locos. Pretty good hitter. Bender knows it, but he gets him on that breaking pitch high. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 Ks. He's going for Pierce Harvey. Pierce Harvey, 269 this season, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. Hurley Bender locked in here in the second. That one's fouled back off the wall, 0-1. Great crowd on hand tonight, cheering on your Beewolves. Oh, he checks that one. The breaking pitch misses just inside. 1-1 now. 2 outs. Top of the second. That split figure misses outside. We're now at 2-1. Really better 20 pitches, but it's the second inning as opposed to the first for Haftberger. Breaking pitch foul, hard first base line. 2-2-2. He's a tough out, Pierce Harvey. Fouls that one up. He's having a hard time getting the ball past him is Hurley Bender. Breaking pitch, fouls it back off the wall. He's going to get him up to 30 pitches. Great contact hitter. Excuse me. Reaches back, fouls it off the wall. It's batting practice. Pierce Harvey, first baseman. The San Diego Moonstars. I think of the right pitch, 25th pitch. Going to happen right now. Oh, he checks and it just misses high and inside. 3-2, full count, 2 outs. This is where they usually do something. Fouls at third base line. 20 pitch number 27. He's throwing like 10 pitches to hard one into center field. Magic Moore is going to have to track that out. He grabs that, throws it into the cutoff, and after taking like 11 pitches, it's the hit. Hurley Bender's frustrated with that.
I threw everything that he throws twice to him.
Yeah.
It's like at this point you're just like, all right, just hit it already, so we can be done.
There he goes. Boo Lewis, the catcher, at the base. Oh, the throw. Again, Steve Munster threw it as hard as he could. Doesn't matter. He can't throw anybody out. Now the runner's at second base in scoring position. 29th pitch is a breaking pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 now. 30th pitch would be nice to get him to pop it up or something. Swinging to a strike 2 to Boo Lewis. Up near his hands, no good. 32nd pitch coming. Breaking pitch fouled back off the wall. Boy, it's a long inning here for Hurley Bender. Fouls that third base line. Can't get anything past these Moonsters. Fouls that back off the net.
I'm not even throwing it in the strike zone.
Yeah. Hard line at third base, foul ball. 36th pitch. Swinging for strike 3, finally gets him. Boy.
Wow, that was a lot of pitches, though.
Yeah.
Like you said, a lot of pitches. So we're going into the bottom of the second, still no score. Freddie Knox, Barney Bryan, and Magic Morgan get a first look at Haftberger, who threw 21 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 2 hits in his half of the first. Freddie Knox neutral and fit, hitting 276 with a home run, 7 RBIs, not 7 RBIs, but 7 RBIs. First pitch to Knox, outside ball 1. That one's outside ball 2. 2 straight balls to Freddie Knox, the Beewolves second baseman. That one's in there for a called strike. Strike 1, 2-1 now. There's a foul ball straight back. That'll even the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was lifted into left field. That's going to drop in front of left fielder Robin Yu. And Freddie Knox is on first base. Why do I keep forgetting his name?
You keep forgetting about him. All right, it's Barney Bryan's turn. 214, 1 home run. I didn't see what he was in the day. They throw it at first because they know Freddie Knox is fast. Catcher's got a good arm, though. They go back again, getting dirty. Excuse me. Still no pitches yet to Barney Bryan. There it is. Early swing, foul ball, third base. Souvenir. That one misses high and inside. Ball 1. 1 apiece now. Pressure still up. That one in the dirt. They really don't like Hurley Bender. Freddie Knox. That one is deep to left field. Caught at the wall by Robin. At the wall, and Freddie Knox got to come back.
Come on. 1 out, 1 on. Magic Moore, neutral and fit. He's hitting 288 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. Freddie Knox at first base. Got some speed. First pitch to Magic Moore is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one's a shot. That's going to get into, that's got to come back, Freddie Knox. And so the right fielder, Loco, is standing just at the front of the warning track, makes the catch for the second out. Hurley Bender steps in. He's locked in and fit. 1 on with 2 outs.
Just got on that a little too much. Hurley Bender looking at Strand and Freddie Knox at first base. That one misses low. Ball 1, 1-0 count. Hurley Bender, a good hitting pitcher though. With fair power, he can take one out. 2-0 for Hurley Bender. Goes to first base. Freddie Knox back in the dirt. No steal attempt yet. Going back again. Freddie Knox getting tired of this. 2-0 to Hurley Bender. Pitch way outside, ball 3. It's like they're sure he's going to steal, but I don't know where they're getting that from. There's a pitch, early swing, foul ball, first base line. 3-1. Hitter's pitch now. Back to first base. Fans are working on the boos. Inside quarter strike to 3-2 full count. 37th pitch outside. Good patience by Hurley Bender. Now we got 2 on, Pete.
2 on with 2 outs, and then steps Hanley upstairs, neutral, and Fitty's 0 for 1 today. 2 on with 2 outs, both with speed. There's a shot that's going to get into center field, and Windy Wheels is going to be able to track it down and make the catch for the 3rd out. And again, 2 innings in a row, 2 base runners left on base. We're going into the top of the 3rd, still no score. Pepe Vinicio, Bertram Haftberger III going to get a first look at Hurley Bender, and Windy Wheels 0 for 1. Hurley Bender with 30-some-odd pitches. Pepe Vinicio's tense, but Fitty's an RBI man. But he's hitting 186 this season with only 1 RBI.
An RBI man with 1 RBI.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Be nice if Bender can shut this one down quick. First pitch to Vinicio's in there for a called strike 1. He did have to use a lot of pitches in that 2nd inning, so if he can get into pitch conservation here. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Vinicio. He takes that pitch for a called 2nd strike, and now Vinicio is behind in the count 1-2. Pepe Vinicio, the 2nd baseman. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Vinicio will get another pitch. Outside, ball 2. Count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Pepe Vinicio. 1 up, nobody on. Bertram Haftberger III steps in. He's hitting 250 with 1 RBI. He has very little power and very little contact. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases empty for Haftberger. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Couldn't catch up with that one from Bender. Bender's locked in and fit. Throwing his 45th. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Bertram Haftberger III. So 2 quick outs. And in steps Windy Wheels, the center fielders. He's neutral and he's got bad jumps. He's 0 for 1 today. So we're back at the top of the lineup here in the top of the 3rd. Wheels fouls that one straight back. No balls, 1 strike. That's in it for a called 2nd, and now Wheels is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. He gets enough of that to foul it off. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot. Yeah. That's going to be Sturdy Woodman. He's going to flip it to Hurley Bender, who's covering first for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. Moonstars, no runs on 1 hit. Beewolves, no runs on 3 hits. Sturdy Woodman, 0 for 1. Hammerlong Ballo, 1 for 1. Steve Monstour, 1 for 1. Haftberger, the 3rd, at 38 pitches, racked up a strikeout. Sturdy Woodman's neutral, and Fitty's 0 for 1 today.
All right, Sturdy. 39th pitch to start off. Almost hits him. He has to back out. 1-0 count to Woodman. Late swing, strike 1. 40 pitches under his belt. 1 apiece now. That one's right past the mound into center field. It's a good hit by Sturdy Woodman. Looked good on that one, Pete.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with no outs, and then steps Hammerlong Ballo. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 1 with a single. His bat has been quiet so far this season. Hopefully he'll start to wake it up here. First pitch to Long Ballo. Catches the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Nope. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runner at first base. That one's high, ball 2. 2-1 now to Hammerlong Ballo. That one's outside, ball 3. Hitter's pitch. 3 balls and a strike to Hammerlong Ballo. That's over the plate for a called 2nd strike. Full count now, 3-2. That one's inside, ball 4. And now there's runners at first and second with no outs. And then steps Steve Monstour.
Steve A. 1 for 1 with a single. All right, a lot of power, too. Power against these right-handers. He takes one out. It's a 3-0. Instead, he punches one past Nance Tools. Okay, they're going to come. Oops. They send the runner. He drops it.
Hey,
oh, my gosh. Oh, that was unexpected.
Lewis dropped the ball.
I tried to send him back. The coach tried to send him back and kept running.
So now there's runners at second and third with no outs. A run has crossed the plate.
Oh, no.
And there's a bunt. And everybody's going to try and get back to base. Oops. Oh, that was pandemonium there. So they bunted a single. Longbolo was out trying to score, but Monstour is able to take third. So runners at first and third. Yeah, I probably should have punched that one.
Oh!
That's thrown into outfield. And here comes Steve Monstour, and he's going to cross the plate.
Oh, wow. A couple unexpected scores there by the Beewolves. Second one in there for a strike, 1 and 2 to Freddie Knox. Beewolves have a 2-0 lead now. Hardliner in left field. And he's coming around from home. Slides in and makes it. Yes, what an inning.
All right, so 3-0 Beewolves. Runner at first base, Barney Bryan, 0 for 1. 1 out runner at first base with a lot of speed. Throw to first, and the runner is back. That one's shot into center field. Unfortunately, Windy Wheels is going to be there to make the catch for the second out. So 2 outs with a runner at first base, and then steps Magic Moore.
Yeah, but it's a good inning so far. Only 2 outs. Fans jumping up and down like crazy. You got some Moonstars fans made here today. First one's in for strike. 0 on the count. Second one misses inside. Even out 1 apiece. Magic Moore a little tense. Haftberger neutral. Fouls that back off the wall. 1 and 2. Still the count. High and inside. Ball 2. 2-2. 2-2-2. Late swing past the mound. That's going to be a single. Freddie Knox going to hold up at second base. The Beewolves finally getting some offense here, Pete.
Yes, sir. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Hurley Bender. He's locked in and fit. He walked his first time up. Runners at first and second, like we said, 2 outs. Haftberger delivers that one for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Haftberger delivering his 62nd pitch for a called strike. Strike 2. 1 and 2 now to Hurley Bender. There's a shot. That's to Nance Tools at short. She makes the throw to Harvey at first for the third out. So we're going to go into the top of the fourth. It's Beewolves 3, Moonstars nothing. Nance Tools 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Herbert Hackman 0 for 1. And Robin Yu 0 for 1. Bender at 49 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. His ERA is down to a 3.91, I think.
All right. Yeah, he's got to, like you say, want to get out of these innings quickly if possible. Nance Tools, a good power hitter, good contact hitter as well, good speed, good player. First pitch misses low, ball 1, 1 on the count. Beewolves have a 3-0 lead here going to the top of the fourth. Fans happy about that. Early swing and miss, strike 1. Even things up at 1 apiece. The locked in Hurley Bender throwing to a good shortstop, Nance Tools. That one misses outside. 2 and 1 is our count. 53rd pitch coming up. Our Hurley Bender right here in the first half of the game. Check swing, but it's in there for a strike. 2 apiece. Number 12, the shortstop, the San Diego Moonstars. Breaking pitch fouled back off the wall. Still 2 apiece. 55th pitch right now. Breaks her bat on her way to first. 30 Women's going to pick it up. Toss it to Hurley, who drops it. And it's an error. So Herbert Hackman comes up now. 0 for 1, likes the inside pitch. Power hitter. Faster than average runner at first base. Foul ball, first base line. 0-1 count. Herbert Hackman goes to first base, gets Tools dirty. No outs. Beewolves like that double play. Checks on it, but it's a ball. 1-1 now to Herbert Hackman, third baseman for the San Diego Moonstars. That misses outside, ball 2, 2-1. Beewolves hoping for that double play. Pop up in the infield. Barney Bryan picks it up. Keeps an eye over at Nance Tools at first base. 1 down. Robin Yu's up now. Left fielder 0 for 1. Contact against left-hander. Outfield's going to go back. That double play would end things. 60th pitch by Hurley Bender. Smashed! First base line. Crazy souvenir 0-1. Outside corner, no swing 0-2. 1 more to go. Can he drop Robin Yu? Can he get past him even? There's the throw. Breaking pitch reaches down, fouls it back off the wall. Pops that one up deep to left field. It's back. Buster Biggs at the wall. Oops, presses the wrong button. It's a home run, a 2-run home run. And Robin, you arced that one. 387, just made it over the wall. It's his 7th home run, the 20th RBI of the season, and the Moonstars pulled it within 1 with that blast. Now it's Ellis Loco's turn, 0 for 1 on the day. Night. The contact to the right-handers. The good news is the bases are clear. That one misses low and inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. 65th pitch by Hurley Bender in the 4th inning, coming up right now. Hard liner, first base. 1-1-1. Fouls that back off the net. 1-2. Got him in a hole. That didn't work last time, but maybe this time. Yes, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Still 1 more to go. You got the center fielder Pierce Harvey. 1 for 1 with a single. 278. 3 home runs. Good contact hitter. First pitch drifts up and away. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Check swing on that breaking pitch in there for a strike. 1 apiece now. That one hits the inside corner, 1-2. He's a tough out though. This is where things go badly. Swing and a strike 3. Yes.
Yeah, but they put 2 on the board, so the game is tightened up here as we go into the bottom of the 4th. Beewolves 3, Moonstars 2. Hanley Dexterra 0 for 2. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 2. Hammerlong Ballo 1 for 1 with a walk. Haftberger III at 63 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 walks and some hits. Hanley Dexterra is neutral and fit, tough out utility player. He's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Hanley, let's get something going here.
He is. First pitch misses low. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Beewolves want to add to that offense. That one's in for a strike. 1 apiece now. Haftberger throwing the 66 pitch up high. Misses ball 2. 2-1 to Hanley Dexterra. That one misses outside. Ball 3-3. When it's a hitter's pitch to Hanley. Oh, he gets a little early. Foul ball first baseline. Happy fan. The souvenir Hanley Dexterra's ball. Tough out though. 3-2 full count. Reaches and fouls that off. Ooh, outside misses. And Haftberger walks him. Was hoping he would chase, and he did not.
No, sir. 1 on with no outs. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 2 with a single. Hanley Dexterra is at first base, has some speed. Throw over to first, and Dexterra is back. There's a shot to Vinicio. He's got at second base. He'll pick it up, throw it to first, and get Sturdy Woodman. But Hanley Dexterra takes second on the play. So
that brings in
yeah.
Hammerlong Ballo, who's something for something. Takes first one in for strike. 0-1 the count. Safety off now. 73rd pitch. Skips in the dirt. Nice trap by Boo Lewis. 1 apiece now. That one's way up high. 2-1. With 1 out. 75th pitch. And then for a strike. 2-2. 1 more to go. Reaches down, fouls it back. Still 2-2. Hanley Dexterra. There's a hard liner into left field. Locos picks it up. And it's a clean single. They're going to have to hold up at third. We got runners in the corners now. Pete with 1 out.
Yes, sir. And in steps Steve Monster, the catcher. He's locked in. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's 2 for 2 today. Hammerlong Ballo at first base does not have a lot of speed. First pitch to Monster is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot, and that's going to get into right field on the ground. And Hanley Dexterra will score. Hammerlong Ballo will take second. So runners at first and second with 1 out. And in steps Buster Biggs.
Nice RBI, Stevie Monster. Buster Biggs 1 for 2, and there it goes Bertram Haftberger. That's what they decided. The 4th one is the hooker. They're going to bring in another C- ranked reliever, Julio Meadows. Julio Meadows with a 5.32 ERA, a 1.68 WHIP, and 15 Ks on the year. He's known mostly for his velocity, which is just around average. Same with his accuracy. He doesn't have much junk. He's well rested. Throws a 4-finger, cut finger, slider, and the changeup. And he's starting off here in the bottom of the 4th against Buster Biggs. Misses his first pitch for a ball. 1-0 count. Misses his second pitch, 2-0. Looking for his first strike. There's a hard one past the mound into center field. And the slow runners, everybody gets on. Fitness.
Bases loaded.
I think something happened to Yeah, hold on a second. Oops. Oh. We
He
got
tweaked his groin.
Yeah. Buster Biggs strained himself. Okay. So Buster Biggs is going to come out. We're going to, should we pinch run somebody else and then go with Keller?
I don't know. Yeah, if you wanted to. I mean, I think Polk is faster.
Oh, no,
isn't he?
Keller's actually faster.
Oh, okay. Then go.
He's the
Yeah, just
fastest.
change what.
Yeah.
Just... All right. So Buster Biggs is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Eduardo Keller. Eduardo Keller will take over in the duties in left field. He's got 2 stolen bases. He's hitting .273 with 2 home runs. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor power and poor contact, but he's got good speed on the base pass. So Eduardo Keller now at first base. That one's lifted foul, out of play. Strike 1, and Freddie Knox is in. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded. That one's outside, ball 2. The infield is in, so a blue single can score a run. 3 straight balls, 3 balls and a strike now to Freddie Knox. That's in there for a called strike. 3-2. There's a shot. That's going to. Oh, yeah. No, Nance Tools with the leaping grab, and everybody was able to get back. So Freddie Knox is out on a line drive to Nance Tools.
Yeah, going to strand 4 now. Here comes Barney Bryan. Fans cheered him on. It's a grounder to Nance Tools, and they're going to strand him. Wow.
Yep. Bases loaded and nothing. Okay, so we're going into the top of the 5th. Beewolves did put an extra one on the board. It's Beewolves 4, Moonstars 2. Boo Lewis 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Pepe Benicio 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Julio Meadows is first at bat. Hurley Bender at 71 pitches with 7 strikeouts. Boo Lewis is tense, but he's 0 for 1. Now at left field, Eduardo Keller. So top of the 5th, Beewolves 4, Moonstars 2. First pitch to Boo Lewis is in there for a called strike, strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boo Lewis, the Moonstar catcher. Leading off the 5th, that one's inside, ball 2. 2-1 now. There's a hot smash to Hurley Bender, who's going to pick it up.
Wow.
And he may flipped it to second by accident and then over to first. I guess he didn't want to hurt his arm, so he let Freddie Knox make the throw. 1 out, and in steps Pepe Benicio, the second baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Benicio takes the first pitch for a called strike, strike 1. Benicio, known a lot around the league as an RBI man, is tense but fit. He swings and misses, couldn't catch that one. Couldn't catch up with that one, so it's no balls, 2 strikes. Bender delivers. Oh, high, ball 1. Almost got Benicio to chase, but he was able to hold up. 1-2. There's a hot smash along the third baseline, but that'll be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bender delivers his 80th pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Pepe Benicio. That'll be 8 Ks. Julio Meadows, the relief pitcher, comes in. He's neutral and fit, hitting .250 with an RBI. This is his first at bat this game. He's got poor power, no contact, no contact, and poor speed. Meadows takes the first pitch for a called strike, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and now Meadows is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 5th. Side ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Bender delivering his 84th pitch.
Come on.
Inside ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Meadows. That's Bender's 85th strikeout of the season. We're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. Beewolves 4, Moonstars 2. Magic Moore 1 for 2. Hurley Bender 0 for 1 with a walk, and Handley Dexter's 0 for 2 with a walk. Julio Meadows threw 10 pitches and gave up a hit in his half of the 4th. Magic Moore neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. Come on, Magic. First pitch to Moore, and he rips that into left field, and that's going to be out of here. Oh, Magic Moore has cleared the left field's fence, and that one traveled 382 feet. That's his 4th home run and 11th RBI of the season. That'll make the score 5-2. He's getting a little love from Hurley Bender as Bender steps in. 0 for 1 with a walk today, Bender.
Stepped up, stepped out. Still no outs, and Hurley Bender's going to jack one on his first. Oh, a little late. Foul ball toward the dugout. 0 the count. This is outside, ball 1. 1 apiece now. 14th pitch by Meadows. Early swing pop-up right field. It's foul, but it's going to be caught in the foul territory by Ellis Locos.
1 out. In stands Henley Dexteris. He's 0 for 2 today. Tough out utility players struggled at the plate so far today. First pitch to Dexteris isn't there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Meadows tense now. That's in there for called second strike. 1-2 to Henley Dexteris. Allen's low, ball 2. That'll even the count 2-2. There's a smash that's high into the air. Right center field. The center fielder is calling for it. And Windy Wheels will make the catch for the second out. In steps Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman.
Yeah, Hadley 0 for 3. Sturdy 1 for 3. We're looking to go 2 for 4. It's on the ground, straight to Harvey. Picks it up, walks it down. 3 up, 3 down.
Dagnabbit. No, we got a home run.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we're heading into the top of the 6th. It's Moonstars 2 runs on 2 hits with an error. The Beewolves 5 runs on 12 hits with an error. Windy Wheels 0 for 2. Nance Tools 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Herbert Heckman 0 for 2. Hurley Bender did some stuff. Windy Wheels neutral and fit.
0 for 2. Good contact hitter, though. Got some power. He's got 4 home runs. Takes a slider in there for a strike. 0 on the count. Safety off now. To the wheelman. The Windy Man. Oh, that's a hard one. Foul ball, first base line. Hammer just watches it. 0-2. Got him in a hole. 88th pitch. Oh, the floor drops out, but he doesn't chase. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. The Wheelman. Oh, that one goes outside. He does not chase as well. 2-2 now, evened up. 90th pitch by Hurley Bender Man. Pop up in the left field. Keller runs back, then runs up. Grabs it in the grass. First out. It's going to bring in Nancy Janice Tools. A-ranked 0 for 2, though, on the day. Power hitter. Contact. Takes first one for a ball. 0 on the count. Out for going deep. Justin Gas. 92nd pitch by Bender. Hard liner to right center field. Hurley Bender, or Longballo stops it. It's going to throw it in. Clean single by the Tool woman. And that's going to bring in Herbert Jackman, third baseman, 0 for 2. Another home run and put him within 1 again. He got a faster than average runner at first base. And a slower than average throwing arm behind the plate. First one misses, 1 on the count. 94th pitch. Fouls it back off the net. Evens things up at 1 apiece. 95th pitch by Hurley Bender. Oh, no, that's going to go into right field. Hammer Longball's going to pick it up, throw it in. That's 2 quick singles.
Come on, Hurley.
by the Moonstars. Now the tie-in runs at the plate. Robin Yu 1 for 2 with a home run. Contact against right-handers. Ooh, up Mersey backs out. Hurley's losing a little velocity now. Second pitch in there for a strike. Outfield going deep again. There's a first and second. Home for that double play ball. Home for a grounder. Check swing misses inside ball 2, 2-1. They're closing in on 100 pitches. Hard liner to first base, and luckily foul. That would have been the game tire. 2 apiece now. He's losing some accuracy as well. 100th pitch. Pops it behind the plate. Steve Monstour dives back towards his dugout, but can't get it. Fans cheering him on. Down to Barney Bryan at second for 1. Oh, to first they don't get it. Doggone. They didn't have enough time to get the double play. And they need 1 more now, and it's Ellis Locos turn 0 for 2. I don't know if Hurley's going to stay in or not. He is. They want him to get out of this inning. Still 5-2 Beewolves.
Ooh.
First one misses inside, ball 1. Now he's losing some junk as well. Ball 2, 2-0. Hard one on the ground. Dexter's going to pick it up, make the easy throw to first base, and close it out. Way to go, Hurley.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. Still, Beewolves 5, Moonstars 2. Hammer Longballo 2 for 2 with a walk. Steve Monstour 3 for 3. And Eduardo Keller's first at bat. Julio Meadows at 20 pitches, giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 5.32. Hammer Longballo's locked in and fit 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. He is putting the ball in play, folks, and he's picking up base hits. But we'd like to see that power swing come back. But I'll take what he's doing. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Allen's low, ball 2. 2 straight balls to Hammerlong Ballo. Allen's outside 3-0. That catches the inside corner for a called strike. 3-1 now. Allen's outside, ball 4. And Ballo's been on base all 4 times he's been up. In steps Steve Monstour, 1 on with no outs.
Stevie locked in. Got that RBI last time, power against right-handers, which Julio Meadows is one. That one misses low. Ball 1-1 on the count. 27th pitch by Julio Meadows. Misses inside as well. 2-0. Good patience by Steve Monstour. That one finally makes the outside corner. Now we're at 2-1. Steve Monstour. That one in the dirt. Good trap by Boo Lewis. 3-1 hitter's pitch. Hard one on the ground. Passed under the legs of Hammerlong Ballo. It's going to be another single by Steve Monstour, Pete.
Yes, sir. So with 2 on and no outs, in steps Eduardo Keller. He's neutral and fit, hitting .273 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. His first at bat since taking over duties for Buster Biggs, who pulled a groin. First pitch to Keller's high, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs. That one's ripped along the third baseline, just foul. Allen's up high, ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's inside, ball 3. And Meadows' velocity and accuracy is starting.
Oh, come on.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Bad
Strike
pitch.
3. Down
Tried
goes
to walk
Eduardo
him.
Keller.
He tried to walk him. He wouldn't let him.
Well, they're going to have to pull Meadows because he's struggling.
Yeah. Oh, could have got the bases loaded. But Julio Meadows going out. West and East coming in an A- ranked reliever. West and East a 2.47 ERA, a 108 whip, 35 Ks. A little tense recently. Known mostly for his velocity. He's got good junk and fair accuracy. He's fairly well rested. He's a K-man. Goes a 4-finger to 2-finger, mixes it up with a slider and a curveball. And he's going at Freddie Knox with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Starts off with a strike, 0 on the count. Moonstars hoping to get back in this by getting out of this. There's one over the head of the first baseman in the right field. It's going to be a clean single. Everyone's holding up. Bases loaded, Pete.
Yes, sir. Bases loaded. In steps Barney Bryan. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3, though, today. He's getting a couple of good ones, but still no. First pitch to Bryan's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. 1 out. Bases juiced. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out to Barney Bryan, the third baseman. Allen's outside, ball 2. 2-1. Allen's lifted into shallow left field, infield fly rule. Nance Tools is going to make the catch. Throw it in the catcher, Boo Lewis, to hold everybody in place. So 2 outs, bases loaded, and Magic Moore steps in.
Well, the Beewolves were close to breaking their stranding record, but here they go. They're going to strand the bases loaded again. That one misses outside, ball 1 will the count. 8th pitch by West and East in the dirt. Ball 2.
Oh,
and it's an easy pop-up to strand the bases loaded again.
We're heading into the top of the 7th. It's still 5-2 Beewolves. Pierce Harvey 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Boo Lewis 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Pepe Benicio 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Hurley Bender at 104 pitches with 9 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 3.77. Pierce Harvey, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's a tough out. 1 for 2 with a single today. Bender really struggling here. And Hurley Bender's going to take a seat. In comes Benson Rushmore, the relief pitcher. Rushmore with a 2.78 ERA, a .71 whip, 25 Ks on the season. He's neutral and fit. He's got average velocity, average junk, poor accuracy, but he's fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So in the top of the 7th, Benson Rushmore takes over duties. First pitch is popped up. Why are you giving me the wrong guy? Oh. All right, I couldn't see that at all. I mean, strike 1. That's a line drive to Freddie Knox for the out. 1 out. And in steps Boo Lewis. He's 10th, but 0 for 2 today. 1 out, nobody on. That was weird because it was giving me Hammerlong Ballo, and yet the shadow didn't seem like it was moving very fast to the outfield. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases empty in the top of the 7th. Allen's a foul tip. And now Lewis behind in the count 1-2. Beewolves 5, Moonstars 2. Rushmore delivers. There's a smash, and that's caught by Barney Bryan. Puts his mid up and makes the catch for 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Pepe Vinicio. He's tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today. He struck out both times he was up, so 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. There's a roller, and Henley Dexterez is going to miss it. And yeah, I didn't think he was going to get there in time, so he dove and he was out of position to make the catch, but he kept the ball in front of him. So Pepe Vinicio with his first single. Weston East is going to take a seat, the pitcher, and they're going to bring in Junior Young Jr., the B-ranked first baseman. Junior Young Jr., the pinch hitter, is hitting .233 with 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. He's tense but fit. He's got good power but poor contact and poor speed. He's got power versus left-handed pitching. So with 2 outs and 1 on.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oop.
Okay.
All right. I am mashing buttons. So Pepe Vinicio just stole second. Uncontested. So that's in there for a called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Junior Young Jr. is in the hole. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Junior Young Jr. So all for naught. Junior Young Jr. will take a seat. They're going to bring in Cruz Gleaming, the relief pitcher. Cruz Gleaming with a 3.77 ERA, a 1.4 whip, 26 strikeouts. He's tense but fit. He's got poor velocity. He's got less than average junk and about maybe a little bit better than average accuracy. He's not fully rested. He's been used recently. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. So as we head into the bottom of the 7th, it's Beewolves 5, Moonstars 2. Benson Rushmore's first at bat. Hanley Dexterez 0 for 3 with a walk, and Sturdy Woodman 1 for 4. Cruz Gleaming with that 3.77 ERA. Benson Rushmore, neutral and fit, hitting .143 with a home run, 1 RBI.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Very quickly, Rushmore in the hole, 0-2. There's a ground ball to Vinicio at second, and he'll make the throw to Harvey for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Hanley Dexterez.
Yep, 3 pitches. Well, now Hanley Dexterez, I think he's 0 for 3. First one outside corner, strike 1, or 1 count. Cruz Gleaming's 5th pitch, the 10th Cruz. That one misses low, 1-1. He's coming rapid fire, and he's not doing very well. 2-1 now. That one also low. Good eye, Hurley. 3-1 hitter's pitch.
No.
It's jams him inside. Little grounder to Vinicio.
Yeah. Should have taken it and at least waited for the next pitch. I think it was going to get called strike anyway. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, neutral and fit, 1 for 4 with a single. You know, that's why I swung, but I should have taken it because I only had swing and a miss, strike 1. Inside. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Sturdy Woodman. That's in there for a called strike. That'll even the count up 2-2. That one's high, ball 3. Gleaming's velocity starting to take a tumble.
Oh.
That's over the outside corner for a called 3rd strike. So 3 up, 3 down. We're going to head into the top of the 8th. Moonstars 2, Beewolves 5. Windy Wheels 0 for 3. Nance Tools 1 for 3 with a strikeout, and Herbert Hackman 1 for 3. Benson Rushmore through 10 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 1 hit in his half of the 7th. Windy Wheels, neutral and fit.
He is. And fast. Benson Rushmore going to throw his 11th pitch to start off the 8th inning here. And it misses low. Ball 1. 1 will count. Windy the Wheelman. Center fielder for the San Diego Moonstars. Checks on that slider inside instead of for strike. 1 apiece now. Safety off. Windy Wheels. Drifts away. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Breaking pitch misses low. 3-1 hitter's pitch. Benson Rushmore going to try and dial it in on his 15th in. It's popped up in the left field. Keller's running up for it. Going to make that grab in front of Hurley Bender. There's an out for Nancy Tools now. 1 for 3 with a single. Power hitter, what are you going to do? Number 44, not afraid of her. Going to get a signal from Steve Monster. He's going to wind up. He's going to throw it. Looks like this. Oh, bottom drops out. Check swing, pulls back. 1-0 count. Nancy Tools. Checks on that one, but it's running for a strike. Now we have 1 apiece. 1 out, top of the 8th, 5-2 Beewolves. Reaches down, fouls that slider off. 1-2 now. Got her in a good spot. Jams her inside, fouls it off the wall. Still 1-2. 20th pitch by Benson Rushmore. He's having a great season this year. Hoping to add to it. Oh, check swing, it just misses inside. Now we're at 2-2. Nance Tools. Fans cheering him on. Oh, that one almost hit him in the face.
Nabbit.
Moore, again, throws like a handful of pitches, and then runner gets on. And followed by Herbert Ackman, who's 1 for 3 with a single, locked in. Fast runner at first base. A double play would negate things, but you never know. She's probably going to go on this first pitch. There she goes. The throw with all he has. It gets her. Just barely.
Way to go. Way to go.
Steve Monstour. Fans are cheering about that. You don't see that often.
I want to check his stats. I want to see how many throwouts he's had this year because he's actually done pretty good.
Oh. That one is inside ball 2-0. Finally gets strike outside corner. Safety off now. With a hack man. Good contact. Great power. Locked in. Hard one on the ground. The Barney Bryant is going to pick that up on his way. One pump through. Easy throw to first. 3 out.
All right, so we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's still 5-2 Beewolves. Hammerlong Ballo 2 for 2 with a walk, with 2 walks. Steve Monstour 4 for 4. Eduardo Keller 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Cruz Gleaming at 14 pitches racked up a strikeout. His ERA's at a 3.64. Hammerlong Ballo, the right fielder's locked in and fit. 2 for 2, 2 singles and 2 walks, Tom.
All right, Hammy Long Bally. This one misses inside ball 1 will count. Bottom of the 5-2 Beewolves. That one's in his wheelhouse. A little late on it, though. Foul ball souvenir, third base line. One apiece. Loses some velocity, Cruz Gleaming, and he missed the spot. 2-1 now. Early swing that time. Foul ball, third base line, 2 apiece. Hard one on the ground. I thought I saw a spark fly. Vinicio picks it up in second. 1 pump throw to first. 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. Steve Monstour locked in. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's 4 for 4 with 4 singles and 2 RBIs. Cruz Gleaming is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Lil Bupton. Never liked Lil Bupton. Lil Bupton, the B-ranked closing pitcher. He's got a 4.73 ERA, a 1.24 whip, 23 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor velocity, but good junk. And less than average accuracy. He's not fully rested, but he's got a 4-seam fastball and a slider. So they're bringing in the closing pitcher in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch catch is the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to Steve Monstour. That catches the inside corner for a called second strike. 1-2 now to Monstour. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a roller, and Vinicius is going to charge it, and Steve Monstour is going to get thrown out at first. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Eduardo Keller.
All right, Keller was, I just missed it. I was looking away. And that's high and inside ball 1 of the counts. That one's a floater, gets underneath it. 1 apiece. Pete says no to himself, even though Keller's up the bat. 2-1 now to Keller. That one also misses 3-1. Good eye, good patience for the rookie. 3-1 hitter's pitch. And that misses 4, and Lil Bupton puts him on base. Way to go, Kel.
Yes, sir. 1 on with 2 outs. Freddie Knox locked in and fit. 3 for 4 with 3 singles and an RBI. Eduardo Keller at first base with 2 outs. First pitch to Knox. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's inside ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a shot. That's going to get into center field. Eduardo Keller will take second. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs, and in steps Barney Bryan.
What a night Freddie Knox is having. Barney Bryan, on the other hand. Pressure up. There's the first one, too. Pops it up by us. 1 the count. 15th pitch by Lil Bupton. This is inside ball 1 apiece now. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. That one also misses low. 2-1. Good patience by the rookie. Third baseman. There's a floater. Hard liner to third base.
Drop.
It drops into the glove of Windy Wheels.
Going into the top of the 9th, it's Moonstars 2 runs on 6 hits with an error. Beewolves 5 runs on 15 hits with an error. Robin Yu 1 for 3 with a home run. Ellis Locos 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Pierce, that went by fast. Robin Yu locked in and well. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching, and he's known as a stealer. He's 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Benson Rushmore delivers, and Robin Yu pushes that foul along the left field line. So strike 1. Rushmore throwing his 27th pitch. High, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Benson Rushmore against Robin Yu. Robin Yu's going to push that one foul along the first base line, and now he's behind in the count 1-2.
Oh, glitchy here, isn't it?
Benson Rushmore delivers, and there's a leaping catch by Barney Bryan. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Ellis Locos, the right fielder. He's tense but fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's 0 for the day, though. Nobody on, 1 out. That one's popped up high into the air, into right field. Hammer Longbalo is under it. Makes the catch for the second out, and he'll throw that in. 2 up, 2 down. And it all rides here on Pierce Harvey, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. Tough out. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Bases empty. Moonstars need 3 to tie, 4 to go to head. Wait. 4. Wait. Yeah, 3 to tie and 4 to go ahead. All right, that one's fouled straight back. And very quickly, Pierce Harvey puts himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a roller, and Benson Rushmore is going to pick it up, make the throw to Sturdy Woodman for the 3rd out, and the Beewolves win in good fashion. We saw some good offense today, Tommy, although they're still leaving a lot of guys on the base paths.
Yeah, there were a couple times they stranded people with bases loaded. That's never fun, but they got the offense they need, and they got that seesaw win. The Moonstars, the Beewolves scored first. They get 3 in the 3rd. It was a big inning, big offensive inning. The Moonstars answer right back, though. They get 2 in the next side, making it a close game. Beewolves answer right back themselves, though, establishing their dominance, going ahead by 2, and then they add another one in the 5th. And that's how the game's going to end. The Moonstars got only 2 runs on just 6 hits with an error. The Beewolves get 5 runs on 15 hits with an error.
Yes, sir.
Windy Wheels comes in, goes out for 4. Dance Tools goes 2 for 4. Pretty, it's her average 500 night. She gets a run and gets a strikeout. Herbert Hackman comes in, goes 1 for 4. Robin Yu goes only 1 for 4 with a run, a home run, 2 RBIs. So he has a good night. Ellis Locos 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Harvey goes 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Boo Lewis goes 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Pepe Vinicio 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Bertram Haftberger III goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And the subs come in. Julio Meadows goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Weston East doesn't bat. Junior Young Jr. comes in to pinch, goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout, strikes out instead. Cruz Gleaming doesn't bat, and neither does Lil Bupton.
Yes, sir, and over there for the Beewolves, Hanley Dexteris goes 0 for 4, but he scored a run and walked once. Sturdy Woodman goes 1 for 5 with a strikeout, and he scored a run. Hammer Longbalo goes 2 for 3 with 2 walks.
Yeah.
Steve Monstour goes 4 for 5. He's got 2 RBIs, and he scored a run himself. Buster Biggs goes 2 for 3, scored a run, and struck out once before having to come out due to injury. Eduardo Keller came in, and he subbed out. He goes 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Freddie Knox, 4 for 5 with an RBI. This was a guy who I got his bus ticket right in my back pocket here, and all of a sudden that may go to waste. 4 for 5 with an RBI. Barney Bryan goes 0 for 5. He hit the ball at least 2 times pretty well. Unfortunately, they just hung up long enough for somebody to get underneath it. So I feel bad for him because it's, Magic Moore, 2 for 4. He hit a home run, scored a run, and got an RBI. Hurley Bender goes 0 for 2 with a walk. And then Benson Rushmore went 0 for 1.
Yeah. I'm guessing stars of the game are going to be Steve Monstour, Freddie Knox, and Robin Yu. We'll see. Anyway, pitching, Bertram Haftberger III gets the loss. He goes just 3 1/3 innings, gives up 10 hits, 3 earned runs, walks 3 batters, gets 1 strikeout. His ERA jumps up to a 7.85. He's now 1-3 on the season. We beat him twice now. Julio Meadows throws 2 innings, gives up 3 hits, 1 earned run, walks a batter, strikes out 1, gives up a home run. His ERA climbs to a 5.25. He's 1-0 on the season. Weston East goes 2/3 of an inning, gives up just 1 hit, with a 2.43 ERA, 5-0 on the season, pretty good. Cruz Gleaming goes 1 1/3 innings, gives up nothing, strikes a batter out. His ERA drops to 3.60. He's 1-0 on the season. And Little Bupton The closer comes in, goes 0 2/3 inning, gives up just 1 hit, walks a runner. His ERA stays at a 4.64. He's 1-4-10 on the season.
Holy cow! Yeah, I never liked Lil Bumpton when he comes in a closing position.
Yeah,
He's really hard. He's hard to hit.
yeah,
The problem the Moonstars have always had, though, they just don't have very good pitching.
yeah.
You know, they don't have that velocity, and if you can just hold out, they'll start serving up some beach balls to you. The Beewolves, on the other hand, Hurley Bender will get the win finally.
Yeah.
He goes 6 innings, gives up 4 hits, 1 earned run. He struck out 9. He did give up a home run. His ERA is at a 3.77. His record will improve to 3 wins and 1 loss finally. Finally.
Yeah.
And this is not one of his best performances. You should have seen some of the performances he turned in, and he got a no decision.
Yeah.
Benson Rushmore will get a save. We haven't seen him for a while, so he's been able to rest up. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1. His ERA is at a 2.45, and his record will improve to 4 wins, 1 loss, and 3 saves. 3 stars of the game.
I was wrong.
Hurley Bender is the number 1. He goes 6 innings, gives up 4 hits and 1 earned run and 9 Ks. That'll earn him the number 1 spot.
Yes, and the perfect pose. Second star of the game, the B ranked number 48 catcher Steve Munster has a great night. 4 for 5, 2 RBIs and a run.
Yes, sir. And the third star of the game, Magic Moore, the center fielder. He goes 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI, and he scored a run. Gamer stats, Tommy G with 6 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 6 strikeouts, a contribution of 53%. Pete J goes 9 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 great catches, and 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 47%.
Nice game, man. Nice. We did well, I think, offensively. And
Obviously not nice enough.
Buster Biggs the best batting average in the lower left. Sturdy Woodman's 5th.
Yes, sir. 402. Yeah.
We're actually tied for 4th. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right, man. That was a good win.
That was a good win coming off of a bad loss. So, we couldn't score 2 runs in the last game, and we were able to put 5 on there. We got a lot of hits. Again, still having an issue with the with leaving guys on base. I'd like to see us cleaning that up a little bit better, but I'll take it. Now the trick is, of course, we have to repeat it in the next game against the Wild Pigs.
Yeah, well, they're the worst team in the league, which we usually play bad against the worst teams. There's a lot of news going on. A lot of teams are busy nearing up to this quarter, so there's some moves being made. But we'll tell you about player development available, mechanics tune-up for Gaston Morris at 33, new training opportunity available. He could add 2 to his jump, 2 to his accuracy, and a 5% chance to gain composed, but it would cost $867. $600, I don't think we have it.
I don't think so. There's also another opportunity, yoga classes. Sturdy Woodman is raring to take on a new training regime, which would include some yoga classes. He could gain 1 to his speed, 3 to his fielding, with a 10% chance to gain 8 to his fielding. That'll cost us $487,100.
Some movement here. Stockton Brickhouse offended a Wild Pigs coach and was replaced by Godfrey Storm. Okay, our old friend Stockton, 32-year-old center fielder, outfielder, B+ ranked, known mostly for his connectivity at 98. He was making $9,500,000 a year. He was replaced by Godfrey Storm, C-ranked, 35-year-old center fielder, first base, with a tough-out utility player. He's better at fielding and arm, but he's worse there. So it's a defensive move, and they're also going to save some money. Storm's going to make $1.9 million a year, play for the Wild Pigs, and we'll see him at Red Rock Park in this next game.
Yes, sir. Up from that, Water Bullets have signed Candy Sweet onto the club. They're going to replace Sanchez Silvio. And Sanchez Silvio is a 31-year-old starting pitcher, B+ ranked, with good velocity and good accuracy, really good velocity and accuracy. She was making $10,100,000. They're going to bring in Candy Sweet, who's a 33-year-old starting pitcher with an overall rank of C. They lose that velocity, they'll lose that accuracy, and they'll get about a middling pitcher in Candy Sweet. But like I said, Sanchez Silvia was making $10,100,000. Candy Sweet's going to finish out the season with the Water Bullets, making $2,500,000. $300,000.
All right. And one more thing, Juanita Hernandez offended a Gold Coast coach. Was replaced by Steve-O Reeves. Hernandez, I think, has been there her whole career. 37-year-old right fielder, left fielder, B- ranked, known mostly for her fielding in her arm. Great fielder in her arm. Making $5.6 million a year. She's placed by a C+ ranked Steve-O Reeves, who was left fielder, first baseman. He's known mostly for his connectivity. He beats her connectivity and speed and is deficient everywhere else. He's going to make $2.7 million a year to play for the Gold Coast. And that's going to be it for us. Like Pete said, there's going to be 4 other games before the next one. For the Wild Pigs come into town to face our Beewolves here in Red Rock Park. Another one on homestand before we hit the road again. We should win it.
Let's hope. Yeah, we're only a game and a half now behind the Nemesis, who have been on a 2-game losing streak. They're going to face off against the Buzzards in the next game. The Buzzards are an 18 and 15 team. They're a game and a half out of first place themselves. So, again, let's hope the Buzzards can help us out a little bit. Maybe when we meet up with them for the final time coming down the stretch here, the game may mean something here, Tommy.
Yeah.
We can keep up the winning.
Hope so. All right, well, we will we'll call it there then. We will catch you for the next game here in a few days. Thanks for staying with us with this win. Until the next time, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're going to say, get out of here.